guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Kings ball.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
And so here's Sacramento. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Herter. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Barnes can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3 from deep. Harden. Barnes grabs the miss. The Kings trail by 10. Outside, Fox. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. Embiid, the pass to Harris. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Harris has really become much more adept at finishing hard shots. Great focus there.
Fox kicks to Barnes. And he lays it straight in. Barnes has got 5.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Here's Harden. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, you know, he may be the best player in the league at drawing contact, James Harden. I mean, he's really clever at getting his body into defenders.
Lenz checked in for Sacramento. The Kings trail by 9. Here's Herter. They get it again.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Tucker. Harden's got 20.
Nice job by James Harden knocking that one down, making use of those short corner three-point shooting spots.
Here's Fox. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a 6th sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Timeout called the 76ers. And the 76ers with some changes. George Niang, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Emmanuel House comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. And then for Sacramento, Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And Monks subbed in for Kevin Herter. Offensive rebound. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Fox.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Embiid. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Rebound by the Kings. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
The second effort. The layup missed.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense. An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
And there's the pass to Monk. And Embiid with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And some changes here for the 76ers. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for George Niang. Tobias Harris comes in for Danuel House. And Maxey subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Then for the Kings, Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Len. Trey Lyles comes in for Sabonis. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, you can see Monk's growth in operating in the pick and roll, getting better at taking advantage of what's available.
Harden finds Embiid, and they double up Embiid. 2 points, that one goes. And that's now 20 points for Joel Embiid.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
And they double up Davis. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut back down to 8. Those were necessary points from Lyles.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's Tucker. Off target with his 3.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
The feed now to Embiid. Can't hit from in close. Good if it goes. Off the mark. And so it's Philadelphia in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace.
The Kings, 58.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The Kings trail by 8. Stolen by McDaniels. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. We've got Murray. Mitchell is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. Pass to Embiid. Jacks up a 3. No good that time. So the Kings will take it the other way. Barnes passes to Mitchell. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Murray, no good. Philadelphia leading by 8. Here's Harris. Another miss by Philadelphia.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Murray. And Embiid with the block. Harden against Barnes. Embiid.
Tell you what, I don't know if any center in the league can score in as many ways as Embiid. Maybe Jokic, but those two are pretty much in the class by themselves. Embiid showing us everything tonight.
Sabonis shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple of years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
Embiid with it, out guarded by Fox. Harris kicks it to Tucker from downtown. They grab their own miss. A nice shot by Embiid. Embiid's got 14 points now in the second half.
You see why they go to Embiid in closer. I mean, he's more than capable of getting it in the hoop.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
On the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. No surprise, he was not happy with the turnovers. He told them, we are giving this one away, guys. We've got to be more careful with the ball, play within the offense, and get good open shots. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Harden again, Philadelphia.
Harden is a smart player. I mean, when the defense isn't right on him, he makes them pay. Love seeing him shoot that pull-up. Nice.
Barnes against Embiid. Barnes kicks to Huerter. Looking to get back on track here. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And the basket by Harris. And now it's a 12-point Philadelphia lead.
Boy, this is the threat that Harris poses now. He's a scorer from every level. Inside, three-point land, and at the rim. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Timeout called the 76ers. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. The 76ers leading by 10. Here's Harden. Lays it up off the glass. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
Superb body control from Harden. When he's driving inside the defense, doesn't really have much they can do to stop him.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Harris finds Embiid. Lays it up and banks it in. Embiid's got 28.
Showing off the superb handles for a 7-footer. Joel Embiid handles that thing tight.
Stolen by Harden. Out to the right wing. Fires from 14. And he converts the layup. 28 points for him.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Here's Barnes. Here's Sabonis. Count it. Good.
Well, there's a lot to like about Sabonis, but he can play finesse as well as bully ball. And I love that about him.
Harden the pass to Embiid. And there it is for him. And that's now 30 points for Joel Embiid.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Philadelphia Ball.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Harris kicks to Harden. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out, executed their game plan, and what a huge win for the 76ers.
And, guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for James Harden.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense. Repeatedly found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
And Murray with the second chance points. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Axie's checked in for Philadelphia.
Harden's level of creativity offensively is really special. His handles, his ability to get out and get buckets is really second to none.
Herter, no good from outside.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and convert it.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And the rejection by Embiid. Harden finds Embiid. Back to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Not many guys have a handle like James Harden. Exception at slicing up the defense.
So it's Philadelphia.